Hello, I'm Dr. Bonnie Henry, BC's Provincial Health Officer. While we may be celebrating Canada Day a bit differently this year, the values that make our country great are more important than ever. Our commitment to kindness, to inclusion, and to looking out for each other and our communities are why we have been able to flatten the COVID-19 curve. Let's continue to stand on guard by continuing to wash our hands, keeping a safe distance, and staying home if we are sick. Happy Canada Day, everyone. Be kind, be calm, be safe, and enjoy yourself.
Happy Canada Day. So happy you're here with us on this special Check News broadcast. I'm Stacey Ross here with Joe Perkins, helping to do what Victoria and Vancouver Island does best, and that's have a great Canada Day party.
Victoria has a long history of throwing great Canada Day parties. Tens of thousands of people decked out in red and white fill the Inner Harbour every year. Obviously, we can't do that this year, but the City of Victoria, in partnership with Canadian Heritage, said, nah, we're not going to let this virus get in the way. We are going to continue this great tradition.
Oh, and we have such a great lineup for you. Some great local talent. Caleb Hart will be here. Paint the Town Red is here. Pacific Opera. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful program.
We also have you to showcase. We've asked for your videos explaining to us what Canada means to you, and we were overwhelmed by your submissions, so thank you for those.
Oh, we sure were. And we also got some great submissions of you singing "O Canada," and that's going to be a real highlight, as we're all going to join together like we do every year on July 1st and sing our national anthem together.
And we're going to sing too, right?
Oh yeah, we are.
Stacey's a good singer. 2020 has no doubt been a year of challenges, but we think that this will be a Canada Day to remember in this city for a very long time.
So sit back, hopefully in your red and white, and enjoy Victoria's Canada Day 2020.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Victoria's 2020 virtual Canada Day event. I want to begin by acknowledging that the City of Victoria is on the homelands of the Songhees and the Esquimalt Nations. We've been through a lot as a country and as a community, and this Canada Day is certainly going to be memorable. While we can't gather together on the legislature lawns, we still can come together as a community to mark this important day. I know that for some, depending on your experience of living in Canada, this may not be a day for celebration. Depending on whether you're an Indigenous person, a newcomer, whether you've lived in Canada for a long time, everyone has a different experience of Canada's complex and sometimes painful history. But I know that we can come together as a community to work through these divides and to come out stronger together. Tonight's program has many things for everyone. It features great local talent, like the Lekwungen dancers, like the City of Victoria's artist-in-residence, Catherine Calder, and many other diverse, multicultural performers. Tonight is possible because of our relationship with Czech TV, our broadcast partner, and we thank them very much. We also thank Canadian Heritage for the funding to put on this event. So to those of you who are watching, happy Canada Day. Please enjoy the wonderful program. And now it's my honor to introduce to you Florence Dick from the Songhees Nation.
Asiam na chelacha, asa na amtanat. Haichka gwensana techel hela, etuflanata. Haichka siam gwensana techel tianak. To my friends, I am Florence Dick. I want to thank you for coming here to our lands of the Lekwungen people, and thank you for being here. Haichka. I want to share a really important origin story of the Lekwungen people. The origin story of how our people became men of the land. So the story is told that there was 4 killer whales that swam in a circle in the waters here. Those killer whales swam in a circle so fast. Out of that circle came sea wolves. And when the sea wolves came to land, they turned to wolves. And when the wolves went to our traditional lands, became man of the land. That is the origin story of the Lekwungen people. Haichka.
Thank you so much to Florence Dick for that wonderful welcome. We're so grateful and honored that you're part of our program today. You know, we are celebrating Canada Day, Joe, and great memories for me include barbecues and sunshine and friends and family. And you know, honestly, we live in the greatest place in the world.
And a cold drink. Right?
And a cold drink.
And
yeah.
Drink. We do.
That.
It is a day to celebrate, of course, with family and friends, but also to stop and reflect on how lucky we are to live in this wonderful city, in this wonderful country. This is what Canada Day means to you.
My favorite thing about Canada is the gorgeous landscape, the friendly people, and maple syrup.
We are all different backgrounds, all different mother languages, all different personalities, and yet we are all part of this big Canadian family. That's what Canada means to me.
For me, Canada means a land of opportunities, fabulous weather, clean air, and a sense of community.
To me, being Canadian is about caring about each other, about wanting to make things better for all Canadians, and ideally the world, and about apologizing to the person who bumped into you.
Our favorite thing about Canada is Tim Hortons.
It makes me so proud to see Canadians from coast to coast to coast coming together in crisis, standing in solidarity with Black communities and Black Lives Matter, fighting to uphold Indigenous rights, working to protect our environment. To me, being Canadian means taking care of each other and taking care of our planet.
Hello, we're Jerry and Mary Hoff from Cowichan Bay.
And these are our grandkids.
Nash, Nixon, Van.
We love you, Canada!
Tune your voice to the sound of chaos and carry on your way. Turn the watch to 1 and watch it climb. Turn the dial to 1 and wait your turn. Anytime you want, I'll be your guide. Anytime you want. Throw the table and begin to waver. The wine is cloudy too, so I watch it go. You wander in when it's almost gone. So what's the use if you missed it all? We'll make the rounds, but what's the use? Turn a light on, turn a light on, turn a light on, turn a light on, turn a light on.
the hurt is affecting us all. We'll fight back with love and with truth. Think of the good we can do. If you ask all your prophets, you'll understand. The killing our planet don't make you man. Put down your arms and hold out your hand. When the world, it makes you feel small, and the hurt is affecting us all. We'll fight back with love and with truth. We'll think of the good we can do. Are the presidents and the police, are they all the same? When they're killing our children, are they feeling no shame? Put down your arms and become the change. Woo! When the world, it makes you feel small, and the hurt is affecting us all. Whoa. We'll fight back with love and with truth. We'll think of the good we can do. Yeah. When the world, it makes you feel small, and the hurt is affecting us all. We'll fight back with love and with truth. Think of the good we can do. Think of the good that's in you.
We've seen some great performances already, many more to come. I don't know about you, but it feels like Canada 150. It feels like it was 10 years ago, but it was only 3 years ago.
It was only 3 years ago, and it was such a great event down here. Czech was broadcasting live from the event. There was people everywhere. There were food trucks and beverage trucks, and that reminds me of one of my favorite Canadian jokes. Joe, are you interested?
Of course I am.
Okay, what do Canadian ghosts like to eat?
What do Canadian ghosts like to eat? Tell me, Stacey.
Well, it's poutine, of course, Joe. I'm sure there was poutine at Canada 150. And you know what? Let's take a look back at that great, spectacular 150 celebration.
Did I make your list? I still never follow through on any of them but you. I'm still chasing your ghost. What happened to those cool kids beating on a celebration drum? What happened to our bright lights? We used to shine when we were young. What happened to those cool kids beating on a celebration drum? In the new year, will you try to act surprised when I kiss you at midnight? And I let you close your eyes.
We are amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. But we are sick and tired of hearing your song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing. It's not too cool to be ridiculed, but you brought this upon yourself. Yeah. The world is tired of pacifying. We want the truth and nothing else. Yeah. And we are sick and tired of hearing your song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong. 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing. Jackson 5 showed not long with the said doo-doo-wop, yeah, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop, yeah, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop. We would not care to wake up to the nightmare that's become real life. Although misled, who knew a person's mind can turn as cold as ice? Yeah. Why do you keep on making us hear your song, telling us how you are gonna change right from wrong? 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing. No, 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 nothing. Jackson 5 showed not long with the said doo-doo-wop, yeah, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop, baby, doo-doo-wop, whoa, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na. Sing it louder for your people, say, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop, whoa, doo-doo-wop, na-na-na, doo-doo-wop.
Oh my gosh, such great talent, and we've got so much more still to come on our Canada Day special. Joe, did you know that Canada is home to the world's largest collection of oversized roadside attractions? There's more than 500.
More than 500.
More
I know
than 500.
Two of them, at least two, have to be on the island because one very close to us right now,
Yep.
Beacon Hill Park, is home to the largest totem pole.
Made of a single tree.
Made of a single tree.
right.
And the other one, you know what I'm going to say, Cowichan Valley?
Oh yeah.
The hockey stick in Duncan, that is a huge attraction. section in this country.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some more.
Well, you know what? Fantan Alley is actually Canada's and the world's narrowest street. It's 1.2 meters.
Yeah, and I believe Chinatown is the oldest Chinatown in Canada, second oldest in North America, San Francisco. We could keep going all night,
We could keep going up all night, but we've got much more still to come, including O.C. Elliott. Stay with us.
When physical distancing and isolation were first ordered, Pacific Opera Victoria moved off stage to online. Now, live performances are back, and the company is taking opera to the streets. Opera will be popping up in hundreds of surprising locations this summer, thanks to Pop-Up Opera. Pop-Up Opera features 1 or 2 singers who will pop up in surprise locations for 10 minutes of music. Micro-concerts will take place in neighborhoods, on street corners, in parks and outside retirement residences and care facilities throughout the CRD. One location that allows for easy access and social distancing will be announced on Pacific Opera's website each performance day. We're delighted to have, as part of today's virtual Canada Day celebration, 2 pop-up opera singers, Anna Schell and I. Horton. Watch for them later in the broadcast and visit pacificopera.ca to learn more about how you can enjoy opera outside and online all summer long.
Pop in the tape and play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy? Let's go, Dad. Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us, let's do this. Pop in the tape and play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy? Let's go, Dad. Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us, do this.
Stop up in the stage and take over crowds. You're gonna follow me.
Say what?
Paint the town red is holding it down. Just take a ride and see.
Yeah.
Talk about a stage and they mention us. You're stuck in the cage, we're so dangerous. You tap in your feet and now you feel the beat. Cause
we are the ones who came to party.
Stop in your place, the bass is just pounding. Pop in your tape to play paint the town red.
Pop in your tape to play. Pop in your tape to play. Pop in your tape to play. Pop in your tape and play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy?
So then,
baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us,
let's do this.
Pop in the tape and play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy?
Let's go then.
Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us,
let's do this.
Now my way, step back, let me show you how I do this. Check it, now pop it in the deck, let's do that old school step. I'm an old school vet, you can dance underwater and not get wet, and you can bet we're doing the same old two-step. This one's Scolded, let's do this. I'm a verbal nuisance, my music is truthed. Ooh, baby, I love the way you move, and you know what she's doing? It's crazy provoking. Shaking, doing that baby making motion. Looking at me wanting that baby making potion. Only cause you heard I'm Mr. West Coastin'. Pop in the tape to play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy?
Let's go there.
Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us, let's do this. Pop in the tape and play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy?
Let's go there.
Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us, let's do this.
PTTI, we got the buzz and you know this. We come so damn far just to show who we are, so let's do this. We know our own worth, so we put in the work just to prove it. Just give us a stage and we'll tear up the place, yeah, let's do this. Red is what we paint the town, nowhere else to hear the sound. So turn it up until it's red party loud.
Pop in the tape to play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy? Let's go there. Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us, let's do this. Pop in the tape and play paint the town red. Wanna get turned and crazy? Let's go there. Baby, you can shake, shake, keep it moving. If you wanna party with us, let's do this.
We're Evic Rocktree,
and being Canadian means being at the forefront of innovation.
One.
What being a Canadian means to me is loving everybody.
I hope everyone's, doing okay, keeping safe through this pandemic. We'll all get through this together.
I became Canadian citizen on July 1st, 2017. I'm proud Canadian, and being Canadian for me means taking care of each other, and the future is reconciliation.
I'm a very proud Canadian, as you can tell. How can we not be proud? We live in paradise. We are kind. We help each other when things are bad. When one Canadian hurts, we all hurt.
Being Canadian means the encouragement to live together in harmony in a diverse and multicultural country. Canada offers educational experiences in various languages and heritages with amazing ethnic foods.
I really feel thankful to be in this great nation. I thank God for that.
Summer we set off like trains in the
hot weather, walking us on a wavy road.
About 30 miles stopping, only for bowling water.
3 sons of parents and another pair of parents. So
walking down tracks, walking down tracks, walking down tracks, walking down tracks.
Smoke from the forest fire filled up the air. Oh, we
jumped in the lake tide, getting high on the head,
and then kept traveling on.
Launch us on through the darkness, the full moon glowing orange. In the woods we found a spot to rest on the tracks, walking on the tracks, walking on the tracks, walking on the tracks. We went walking on the tracks, walking on the tracks. Walking on tracks, walking on tracks. Oh, that old time feeling of walking without a care. All the natural joys and fears to rise and raise our head. Walking down the tracks, walking down the tracks. We went walking down the tracks, walking down the tracks, and walking down the tracks, on down the tracks. We went walking down the tracks, walking down the tracks. We went down.
Happy Canada Day. Today, across our country and around the world, Canadians are showing their pride, unity, and strength. Of course, this year is different from others. But even as we face these challenging times, we can take this opportunity to reflect with pride on what it means to be Canadian. Today is a day to cherish our diversity and our shared values. We are a country of many cultures and communities that have come together from coast to coast to coast to build an open, tolerant, and inclusive society. We're also a country that is enriched by the cultures and traditions of the Indigenous peoples who have cared for this land for centuries. Today, the values, history, talent, and creativity of Canada are on display for every Canadian to share and enjoy together. Today's our day. Happy Canada Day.
We have to believe it like we know from the start. If our hearts get beaten down, we won't fall apart. Just like an old movie, we can be the same. Fate guides us in the night to meet in the rain. I know your worries that keep you away. Love went wrong for you before, but I'm here today. Just like a river, we have to obey the fire of this heartbeat. My heartbeat wants you to stay. Closer than ever, out in the moonlight. Closer than ever, under the stars. Light up the world now with one single spark. Closer than ever, it all will be ours. And when the evening comes, we're alone in the night. We may be restless deep inside, but we'll be alright. You've got the key, but you're holding on tight. Open the door now, open your door now, and we'll have tonight. Closer than ever, out in the moonlight. Closer than ever, under the stars. Light up the world now with one single spark. Closer than ever, it all will be ours. Your heart was torn, I know it's hard to believe it. You feel inside that you are strong enough that you can receive it. Closer than ever, out in the moonlight. Closer than ever, under the stars. Light up the world now with one single spark. Closer than ever, it all will be ours. It all will be ours. It all will be ours.
Happy Canada Day.
Same to you, Chris.
Hey, Victoria. Hello, everybody. This is Nick Nurse, the head coach of the Canadian men's national team and the head coach of the Toronto Raptors. This past week, I was supposed to be in Victoria coaching the national men's team in their quest in the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament to reach Tokyo in the Summer Games. Of course, the tournament was postponed as we were all battling a much more important fight, the fight against COVID-19. It's great to see how well Vancouver Island has flattened the curve, which gives us a lot of hope, gives me a lot of hope that we can continue our path to the podium in the Summer Games in 2021. That path starts at the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament next June. I hope to see as many of you as possible at Victoria Memorial Centre, cheering on Team Canada and out enjoying exciting events of We the West Basketball Festival. Until then, stay safe. And as Dr. Bonnie Henry says, be kind to one another. Let's go, Team Canada.
Hi, we're Fake Fake. We're in Fernwood Square, one of our favorite places to be in Victoria. We're going to be playing you guys a new song called I Know from our upcoming album. We want to wish you all a happy Canada Day, and especially some support and love for our sisters and brothers worldwide and here at home who are fighting for their rights and who are trying to make some very needed change. So thank you.
Keep the jokes and choke your violence. You say it so casually. When you die, you want a song from me. Promises to sing out of key just for chords, and of course everyone can sing. Don't it sound depressing? I can let you put yourself aside now. Oh. If you find I follow you down, I can let you put yourself aside now. If you find I follow you, no, 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 no. Up in noon, tie your shoes and laugh 'cause you asked for this. A pretty part-time comic strip, 365 pessimist. I wonder where you'll be when it all goes. Wonder if you smile like you said so. Really think the song you want. Use a few more parts like I can let you put yourself aside, put yourself aside, put yourself aside, put your. If you wanna follow you down, follow you down. I can let you put yourself aside, put yourself aside. If you wanna follow you, don't blame yourself, honey, this will stand for your fight. Found yourself falling down, falling up on both sides. Don't blame yourself, honey, this will stand for all right. Found yourself falling down and falling up. No, I can let you put yourself aside now. If you wanna follow you, follow you, follow you. I can let you put yourself aside. If you wanna follow you, no, 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 no. Put yourself aside. Oh, no, 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 no. Can somebody please inform me? What have they done with our lives? Oh, humankind. Oh, humankind. I see brothers falling, mothers are bawling, while the politicians say, tighten up your belt, then raise their pay, while all my people fade away. Ah, 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 ah. Can somebody please inform me? What have they done with our lives? Oh, humankind. Oh, humankind. Privilege, let's talk about it for a second. No, I don't have any, that's what you reckon. That's what you figure. It wasn't me who pulled that trigger. You say just another nigga. Though you wore a cotton t-shirt every night that you touched her. She say me too, but according to your status, it's just another fad. Not that bad. All lives matter, but mostly yours, until the day that you let it reach your core. Then together we can soar. But right now we're sore from climbing the mountains you place. Can't you tell? Flying while dodging the bullets of your spell. P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E. P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E. Can somebody please inform me? What have they done with our lives? Oh, humankind. Oh, humankind. Oh, humankind. Oh, humankind.
Ah.
Happy Canada Day, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And the moment has come for what I think will be the performance of the night. This is the performance where we all get together and sing our great national anthem.
Yep, first performed on July 24th, 1880. This one promises to be the greatest version of our national anthem ever. So gather your kids, gather your friends, gather your family, safely of course, and join us in singing O Canada.
O Canada,
our home and native land.
True patriot love,
in all of us command.
With glowing hearts,
We see thee rise.
The true north strong and free.
Tony sworn it to God keep our land
glorious and free.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Wow. I'm so proud to be Canadian
That was so
hearing
good.
that. The performance of the night.
Absolutely. What a great way to end our program. And you know what? Shout out to the local artists that performed with us here tonight. And I've got to tell you, folks, they're having a tough time right now. So anything you can do to support our local artists, our local musicians, please do it. They would so much appreciate your help.
They could use the help for sure. Lots of people to say thank you to. Canadian Heritage. Of course, we want to say thanks to the City of Victoria and to the Times Colonist. Tomorrow in the paper, they will have the Victoria's Canada Day Living Heart flag. You've seen them in windows around the region. It will be in the paper tomorrow, and it's online right now.
Absolutely. And you know what, Joe? There's no way we could have a Canada Day show, a Canada Day party without fireworks, of course. We've got that for you, too. Thanks so much for the to the Symphony Splash and Victoria Symphony. We're going to finish our program with that tonight.
Lastly, we want to say thank you to you at home for joining us. As we mentioned off the top, Victoria has a long history of throwing great Canada Day parties, and they kept that tradition alive thanks to you. So next year, hopefully, we can do it again in person right here in the Inner Harbor.
Looking forward to that day. On behalf of myself, Stacey Ross, Joe Perkins, and all our family here at Czech, thank you again for being with us, and have a very happy Canada Day.